क्या फर्क पड़ता है, कोई दिक्कत नहीं, पता नहीं, जो तारी राय सो मारी राय, nothing to do, nowhere to go, देखो wherever, whatever you are, be 100% कर्नाटक, किसी को मत कहो, किसी को जाओ मत कहो, ना कुछ पाना ना कुछ खोना, मौज में रहो, be happy. श्री कृष्णा श्री कृष्णा श्री कृष्णा श्री कृष्णा. गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः. तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः. First, the importance of leading a responsible life is taught. After that is done, then the next step in the karma. That doing karma is not a very comfortable and a very simple thing. Lot of things are required. So, what are those things which make karma as a problem for us? The second mantra. Yada lelayate harchihi samiddhe havyavahane tadajya bhagau antarena ahuti pratipadaye. Now here, when you are doing the karma kanda, here example is given that of the yajna karma. So, you have to have a perfect shape, size of the yajna kunda, where the fire is invoked. What should be the height? How many should be the bricks? What should be the size of each brick? How it will be plastered? Everything is given in detail. Thereafter, the fire is invoked. Now, the fire is not invoked by just take out the lighter after lighting the bidi and then put it there. The fire is invoked in a very technical way. The fire for the yajna is invoked in a lower level on the earth or floor. A fixed wooden log is fixed, firm, and there is a cup made in that. Similar, one more. In between there is a wooden rod, thick one. The student brahmachari pushes it from above, and below is the stable, and in between there is a rod, like the churning of the butter. Then one student is told to put the rope around it 2-3 times and go on churning. So there will be friction, and because of the heavy weight by the student, the friction will generate heat in the lower cup. And in that lower cup where heat is generated, they will be adding dry twigs or dry cotton, and as a result fire will be invoked. That fire is used for doing the yajna karma. The first difficulty. Then yada lela yache harchi samidde havya vahane. Now the fire flames are coming up. Now the flames have got different names, different types of flame. And you have to put the ahuti exactly with a particular mantra in a particular flame. Then only that karma becomes perfect. So yada lela yate harchi, when the flames have become bright and ready, samidde havyavahane, for receiving the offerings, tada ajya bhagav antarena. So you have to offer the ajya, the offering at a proper sequence in a particular mantra way. In this manner you have to do. Thereafter the story continues. Yasya agnihotram adarsham apaurnamasam darsham apaurnamasam achaturmasyam anagrayanam atithi varjitam cha ahutam avaishvadevam avidinahutam asaptaman tasya lokan hinasti. Now with such a great difficulty you start your yajna karma. Now what are the possible mistakes that we do? Yasya agnihotram adarsham apaurnamasam. So you have to do this agnihotra on a particular way, on the Purnamasi or Amavasya, and in 4 months regular basis daily. Then there are many technical things, Agrayan, etc. Then you have to invite the Atithi, then Atithi is worship. Then you have to offer the proper offering at a particular time during a particular mantra. If this is avidhina kritam, but if it is wrongly done, then that same karma will take you and your 7 generations into the hell. Oh God. Meaning, do karma, but you just can't brush it up. You have to do it perfectly well. See? Okay, then what happens? The story continues. Now there are 7 types of flames. Now those flames are glorified. Kali, Karali, cha Manojavacha, Sulohitaya cha Sudhumra Varna, Spullingini Vishwaruchi cha Devi, Leela Yamana Yati Sapta Jiva. So the flames are identified according to their description in 7 ways. They are Kali, then Karali, then Manojava, then Sulohita, Sudhumra Varna, Spullingini and Vishwaruchi. These are the 7 types of flames that will be coming out of the fire. Thereafter continue. Etehu yascharate bhrajamaneshu yatha kalam chahutayo yadadayan tam nayanti eta suryasya rashmayoho yatra devanam patireko divasa. Now different types of flames with different mantras in a different manner with the different ahutis in a right time along with so many do's and don'ts. When it is done, yascharate brajamaneshu yatha kalam, at the right time, not any time you want. No, I am busy, I will do it in the evening. No. Yatha kalam ahuto yadadaya tam nayanti eta suryasya rashmaya. Now these ahutis will be carrying this karma kandi, the jiva, in the higher world through the rays of the sun, where yatra devanam patireko adhivasa, where the god of that particular flame is residing. How they take it? Continuing the story. Ehe hiti tamahotaya suvarachasa Suryasya rashmibhir yajamanam vahanti Priyam vacham abhivadanti Atyahar-chasya Eshava punya sukruto brahmaloka. Now these ahutis which we have offered in the fire, they take the form of somebody leading you to the divine. See? And to make this point, take an example. If you go to the big ashrams, you can see this thing. If you go there, they will be asking you, who are you? Oh, I am there. No, now Maharaj is not available. He is observing Mauna. Okay, I am going. So I go. This happened in Haridwar with my friend. So when I was going, again that secretary, Mahatmas having secretary, president, then security, etc. They are Corporatorananda. Mahatmas do not have walls. See? So that one his secretary came running after me. Ruko, wait. Yes, what? Maharaj, you called you. I said, but you told he is in Maunam, he doesn't talk to anybody. How can he call me? Don't argue. I said, okay, I'm sorry. So I went. After going there, told my friend, come on, let's go there. So when, no, he cannot come, you only go. I said, enjoy, I am going for a sacrifice. See? And then he was on Mauna, how can he talk? One plastic chair was given to me. I am a plastic brand, so I am sitting. He wrote on a paper, what's your name? So I wrote, Gadbadananda. Where are you from? Something I don't know, Vrindavan. Where are you staying here? Third question. So I wrote, and then I realized, come on yaar, I can talk. Why I am not talking? So when I realized that, he also realized, he also laughed. Then my question came, in Maunam, laughing is allowed? See friends, but if a rich man goes there, with all the prosperity around him, immediately, Aiye, please come. Oh, Maun, I will do tomorrow. No, please, because something is coming. Exactly the same way. These ahutis, when they are offered to the fire, you are respected and revered and taken. Come, now God is receiving you. Friends, when the Pindadan is done, Pindadan is not done by the cold rice. The rice ball should be hot. You can't take out from the fridge and laga do. No. Why? Because when the Pindadan is done with the hot rice ball, through the steam or heat, the food goes to the Pitrus, the departed one. They are called as Ushmapa. They don't take the food, they take only the essence which is coming through the steam. So these various ahutis, they now receive this karma kandi. Priyam vacham, with very great words. Sir, you are so great, Dharmatma and Gadbadananda and this thing, that thing. See, Dagduman, Gotuman, Paisa Wala, he has made this Dharamshala for you. Name and form is samsara. See? We want either our name or form to be kept alive. See? Because what is the word? Name and the form. So, Priyam Vacham Abhivadanti Archayantyaha, the one who was doing the Archana, to him this Ahuti is taken very beautifully. Ishvaha Punya Sukruto Brahma Lokaha. Sir, this is the holy place for you. We are prepared. Please come, please come. Why? You have given donation. Ahutis are given the donation. In this manner, these Ahutis take this Karma Kandi to the God's world. Then what happens? Continue. Plavahete adruda yajna rupa Ashtadashoktam avaram yeshu karma Etasreyo ye vinandanti mudha Jara mrityum te punarevapi yanti. After taking food, if your hunger is still remaining, what could be the reason? No, we heard in that 5-star hotel food is very lovely. So we went and I read all the menus thoroughly. Came out, but hunger is still there. By reading the menus, hunger will not go. In the same manner, when we are doing this, any karma has the same story. It will begin, remain, end. It is not eternal. This point is brought out. Plavahete adrudha yajna rupa. These boats by which we want to transcend, go beyond this terrible world, adrudha, they are not firm, yajna rupa, doing so much of karma, karma, karma. Then, ashtadashoktam avaram yeshu karma. How the yajna karma is done? There are 4 Vedas. So, from the 4 Vedas, there will be 4 Panditji per Veda. So, 16 Panditji will be chanting various mantras. And then there will be Yajaman, Yajamanin, the husband and wife who are doing this karma. So, unless the 18 persons are together, Yajna karma cannot be completely fully done. So, Ashtadashoktam avaram yeshu karma. Now, etas shreyo ye abhinandanti mudhaha. Those mood, those fools, who is mood? The one who lives his life under the influence of the mood is mood. Why are you doing this? Mera mood nahi hai. Spelling is the same. Mood spelling is of yam wo di. This is our Malayali spelling. Malayali say like this. Yam wo di. And if it is Andhra, so how a Andhra will say the mood yam wo di h. What is h? PhD. So moodhaha ye abhinandanti ech shreyaha. They imagine this is the fulfillment of life. You do this thing, you go to heaven, leave again, come back again, go. So, jara mrityum te punarevapi yanti. For them, again and again, wahi tamako, wahi chuna, khate jao, ragante jao. Are we not disgusted of the same thing again and again and again? We are disgusted, but we don't recognize. Be attentive. Our mind can never remain attracted and fully involved in any place, in any action, in any indulgence, in any person eternally. That is the nature of the mind. So we want constantly some changes. Morning we had breakfast. What? Sandwich. Oh, very good. Lunch, sandwich. Dinner, of course, sandwich. In that sandwich, there is neither sand nor which. They are boring. Then we want every day something separate, First day, idli, you tolerate. Second day, uttapam, because the batter was made for 1 year. First day, idli. Idli is what? Thick uttapam. What is uttapam? Flat idli. The same batter. The third day, it is the masala dosha. See? Same thing, same batter. Fourth day, it will be simple dosha. Fifth day, it will be paper dosha. These are the avatar of the rice. See? We want change constantly because that is what the mind is. And therefore, we go on imagining, if I do this thing, this will be good, that will be good. Hare Maharaj, instead of changing the places, the people, everything, learn to discover this truth. You can be happy only when you are fully withdrawn. As our experience in deep sleep. Another experience I tell you, what is meant by this thing. One of my friend, he was a smoker for many years. When he met me one day, he said, Swamiji, a good news for you. I said, why? Again getting married or what? No, I am not getting married. Then I have given up smoking. What is great? I never smoke. He said, then you won't understand. Then please explain me. He said, I am now 80 plus. I was smoking for last 60 years. But now I have given up. Therefore, it is a matter of great achievement. Therefore, I am happy. I said, my rule is very simple. Every experience is for our evolution, for our learning. So I want to learn from you. Therefore, you are my guru. Therefore, I tell you, all of you are my guru. Learning from everybody. Although feeling sleepy, still sitting. I learn. Don't give up. See? So, I asked him, you have been smoking so many years, you must be happy, yes. So what will be the unit of your happiness? Well, as for our understanding, unit is X units. Now you have given up smoking. Yes. Now how much is the happiness in comparison to the X units? Oh, X multiplied by million. Then I said, why you are my guru? Because you taught me. What? Real happiness is not in indulgence, but real happiness is in withdrawal. न कर्मणा न प्रजया धनेन त्यागेन एके अमृतत्वमानशो परेण नाकं निहितं गुहायां विभ्राजते यद्यतयो विशन्ति वेदान्त विज्ञान सुनिश्चितार्था संन्यास योगाद्यतयः शुद्ध सत्वा ते ब्रह्मलोकेषु परान्तकाले परामृतात् परिमुच्यन्ति सर्वे. This is the meaning of these two mantras. See? But mudha, but the dull-witted fools, they don't understand this. I have done this thing, I have done that thing, I have done this thing, I have done this thing. See, friends, remember one thing. Upanishadic study does not give us liberation. Upanishadic study liberates us from I. There is no liberation for I. There is liberation from I. You take all other paths. Earlier, I was a thief. Now I don't. Earlier, I was cheating people. Now I don't cheat. Earlier, I was bhogi. Now I am a yogi. Earlier, I used to sleep up to 10 o'clock. Now I sleep up to 8 o'clock. Earlier, I used to eat every day non-veg. Now I eat on alternate days. Problem is not what you are doing. Problem is this I. Dekho Maharaj. Therefore, those who are walking really the path of Upanishad in letter and spirit, they have nothing. Because they are nobody. And that is why it is rightly said, nobody is happy. Nobody alone is happy. Somebody is always miserable. And to come to that nobody experience, we go to sleep. In sleep, what do we get? Nothing. Because we are nobody. This is, let the divine express through us. See? So, etashreyo avinanti mudaha jara mrityum te punarevapi anti. And then they do the good karma, they go to heaven. How long? Till your visa is valid. After that, kshine punne marte lokam vishanti. When your punya is over, come on, go back. The more we understand this principle, we will come to discover karma is not everything. We have to recognize our divine nature. Continuing further, avidyayam antare vartamanaha swayam dhiraha panditam manyamana janganyamana pariyanti mudha ande naiva niyamana yathandha. Avidyayam antare vartamana. Those who are engaged in this world, one point I'll tell you, you may like or not, who cares? Social service is not spiritual practice. Make it clear. Avidyayam antare vartamana. They are leading a life in a dark, utter ignorance. See, what is utter ignorance? We want to do good to others. About where I learned it from. One of my friend in Calcutta, many years before, I was very young that time. He used to help me very much. I used to go to their house, they used to give me good food, therefore they were good. So when I went after 5-6 months, I said, hey, where is the uncle? His wife told Swamiji, cool. Why? He is on the bed in a mosquito net and don't disturb him or move him, don't touch him. Talk from a distance. What happened? He is having a terminal case, his bones, everything is infected with your cancer. So anything you touch, it breaks. So when I saw, I was so hurt, feeling so bad. What can I do? What can I do? So only the tape recorder. Om Trambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvanukam Yavandhanat Mrityor Mukshema Amritar Om Trambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Kamyavandhanam. Hey Bhagwan, save him, save him, save him. After that, I went for satsang. Therefore, I told you satsang is everything to one Mahatma. And I had never asked any question to anybody. That day Mahatma ji asked me, kya baat hai? So I said, sir, this is what has happened. So I prayed for his health and well-being. Now my question is whether what I have done is right or wrong. You know what answer I was given? Whatever is over, don't brood over that. First. Second thing, do you think you know better than God what is good for whom? I said, no, I don't know. Don't meddle in God's creation. If you want to serve, you serve whichever way you can. How important it is, friends. But then, avidyayam antare vartamana. Is it not my duty to pray for him? Pray on him. Pray for him. See, friends, don't meddle God's creation. But we think, goody, that's what I'm telling you. These, so-called socialistic people, social workers, they want to change God's creation. Avidyayam antare vartamana swayam dhiraha panditam manyamana. And they think themselves to be wiser than the wisest. And panditam, jnani hai. And as a result, janganyamana pariyanti mudha. Such people are going in the most crooked lifestyle, like what? Andhe naiva niyamana yathandha. A blind person leading another blind person. हम तो डूबे हैं, पब्लिक को भी साथ लेके डूबेंगे. See, friends, this is one of the most important thing. Never advise anybody anything. Never make decisions for others. Bhagavan Sri Krishna, after having told the whole Bhagavad Gita, never told Arjuna what he should do. He told, Vimrishya etat asheshena yathechasi tatha kuru. Whatever has to be told, I told you. The Vimrishya, think over, reflect. Yathechasi tatha kuru. Decision will be yours. How important it is. Like many people ask us, Swamiji, you are going so many places, if you can see some good girl for my son, you can tell me. हमने कहा वही बाकी है, सब हो गया. But why don't you? I said, if I can find a good girl, will I not get married? See, friends, useless. And then they will tell, beta, you get married to she is a good girl and all that. Don't make decision for others. This is one of the important for the Indians. Allow the children to make their own decisions. We get unnecessarily involved beyond limits in the lives of the children. See? Up to a particular limit, it is okay. And then we suffer. See, we have done so much for him, but he doesn't care for us because you are a problem. How can he care for you? See? So, andhe naiva niyamana yathandha. A blind leading a blind will destroy both of them in the same manner. If we think we are great and we can help others, we can serve. No, please remember one thing. Nobody needs us. Whatever we are doing is not to help somebody. It is our own help. Nobody needs us. This again I learned from you. One of the person who was attending the lectures in Ranchi. I was going to Howrah by train. I never saw him, never met him. He used to sit in the end somewhere. When I was in the train and just the train was to depart, he came running and took out a big bundle of 100 rupees. I said, I don't want, take it away, I don't need it. I will be there, received by somebody. No, I am not giving you because you need it. I need to give you. See? When charity creates arrogance and a notion we are helping others, it is a bondage. The world is going perfectly all right. If we are doing something, time pass. One person asked me, Swamiji, you run around the world giving talks everywhere, but people don't change. Don't you feel bad? I said, I am not a fool to feel bad. Why? These talks are not given to them. These talks are addressed to myself. If my words will not influence and change me, will it change others? I am the first listener to what I am talking. But our problem is, so many children don't listen to us because you don't listen to yourself. See, friends, and the most important thing is, I don't want the people to change. They are beautiful, wonderful as they are. See? Like doctors, they don't want the people to be healthy. The prayers of the doctors is only this. Sarve bhavantu rogina. If all are healthy, doctors don't like healthy kahin ka, mat. In the same manner, we also have similar prayers. Sarve bhavantu ajnanina. Hamara market bana rahega. My dear friends, whatever we are doing or not doing, the impact must be gazed on us, not on the world. When I eat the food, is the food benefited or I am benefited? If I am contemplating on this Upanishad, will you be benefited or I will be benefited? See, friends. But we have that notion. See, we are great. We do karma. Karma is everything. कर्मण्येवाधिकार अस्ति. हम आगे क्या है? कुछ तो भी है. कर्मण्येवाधिकार अस्ति. See? Now such people, the teacher continues, avidyayam baudha vartamana vayam krutartha iti abhimanyanti balaha yat karmino na pravedayanti ragan tena turakshina lokascha bante. Now, avidyayam antare vartamana vayam krutarthaha iti abhimanyanti balaha. Bala means bacche. Ignorant people are called bala. See? Who are they? Avidyayam antare vartamana. They are leading in this relative world, and for them only this is everything. See, friends, everything that is created in this world has a purpose. If we are human beings, what is the purpose of our life? See? We have no purpose. Like this mic. Mic has no purpose. Only thing, it should be a fit mic. If it is not used, it will remain in the box. But when somebody will select this mic, why? Because it is a fit instrument. Whether it is in the hand of a person having a discourse or a disco, makes no difference. See? Exactly the same way. We are created by Him. We have to be a fit instrument. And He has the purpose. What for He has created us? So that we are an instrument through which He can express. So what should be our spiritual practice? We should be such a fit instrument and completely empty. We have no personal agenda. Then He will function through us. Apanipado. The Lord doesn't have hands. He is searching for the free hands which are available, capable, and not engaged in selfish activities. He wants a speech. He doesn't have the speech. He wants such a speech which is not engaged in self-glorification and condemning others. He wants such a mind. He doesn't have a mind. Such a mind through which he can express that mind is not contaminated by likes and dislikes. In short, The purpose of our life should be, we remain Uddaredatmanatmanam Natmanam avasadaye Atmaiva Atmano Bandhu Atmaiva Ripuratmanaha. We are such a fit instrument that He will choose us. And when the Lord will function through us, it cannot be bitterness. It cannot be destruction. It cannot be selfishness. It cannot be frustration. It cannot be depression. It will be inspired expression of the divine. See, my friends, but we are so much lost in these useless things. Avidyayam antare vartamana, then vayam krutartha iti abhimanyanti vala was obviously, I tell you where it happened in Varanasi. Somebody invited me for some inauguration of the Bhagavad Katha. So we had to cross the Ganges, other side. They have made a huge pandal. Like you can imagine 2-3 hangars on the airport. How big it will be? That kind. And that Mahatma is there, so many big people, rich people, all riches. And people from all over the villages around Varanasi, they have come there and see. And this katha was going on. In that katha, main interest was only food and everything. Like to some extent we are here. See, after that, everything was over. The person who was the main yajman, he was talking to me because I was the chief guest. Swamiji, my father expired, and therefore I was thinking what to do for my father. I thought, let me conduct one Bhagavad Saptaha so that he will go to heaven, and I had to spend maybe about 7 to 8 crores of rupees for all these things. The whole thing is for what? To give the account. I have spent 8 crores Bhagavad Katha so that my departed father will go to heaven. Avidyayam antare vartamana swayam dhiraha panditam manyamana. See, friends, how important it is. Shraddhayadeyam, Shriyadeyam, Bhiyadeyam. Upanishad says, Bhagavan Ram gave the kingdom of Sri Lanka to Vibhishana fearfully. Sakuchi Samadina. See, this is your kingdom, we attacked. It is not mine. Although Rama won that kingdom, he should have been the king, but he did not. And when he was returning it to Vibhishana, that time he was feeling little shy. See, I can't give you more than this. Please accept it and oblige me. Otherwise, small little things we give here and there. Aha, konyosti sadusho maya. So, avidyayam bodha vartamanam vayam kritartha ipi abhimanyanti malaha yat karminaha na pravedayanti ragat. They are not able to get freedom from raga, means attachment. See, so much attached to this again and again. In Indore it happened. Many years before when I went there, my friend, his son was maybe 5-6 years. But that son was so much attached to his grandmother, he will not leave her for one moment. Everywhere grandmother. And the grandmother, initially when the child is small, you can enjoy, but afterward his energy is so much, the grandmother can't match with it. But he will not leave her. And not only that, he started dictating. See? Don't talk to that man, he is not a good person. Why you put on this sari? I don't like, you put other sari. She got so frustrated, she went to some Panditji, showed all that thing, and he concluded, this is your departed husband. And then she started evaluating his behavior exactly the same way. So those who get too much attached to the family members, you are again born in the same family. ढोकला ढोकले में ही पैदा होगा, इडली इडली में पैदा होगी. See friends, therefore, yat karmina na pravedayanti raga, they don't understand this. See, suppose I realize, then what will happen? See, this question is like, suppose you eat good food, you will be, suppose I eat, what will happen? Suppose karte raho. When you experience, you stop talking. On the contrary, subtler the experience, the speech becomes important. See? Because na tatra chakshur gacchati, na vak gacchati, na manaha, na vidmaha, na vijanimaha yatha etad anushishyat. The truth is revealed in the eloquence of silence. See? But they don't understand. Na pravedayanti raga tena aturaha china lokashchavante. And therefore, again they are born again and again. Therefore, in the 8th mantra, it is in the 8th chapter, Bhagavan says, Yam yam vapi sparan bhavam tejatyante kalevaram. At the time of death, whatever is the last thought, that last thought is a blueprint we give to Bhagavan before leaving this body. And according to that blueprint, a special structure is made for you, and you enter in that, again continue your life. See? One Buddha was on the deathbed, and doctor has given up hope. So he said to his children, now fulfill all the desires of this old man, he can't survive further. Okay, Papa, doctor told nothing can be done. If you have got some desires, we'll fulfill that. Beta, this doctor did not allow me to eat last 1 year. Don't eat this or don't eat that, all the time the same rubbish. Now, at least now at the time of death, let me have one nice chicken. Next life, Maharaj, at the time of death, your efforts fail. Prana prayana samaye kapavata pittaihi kantha virodha smaranam kutaste. Your efforts fail. What can happen at the time of death is only one thing. What you are able to do effortlessly. And if you keep on chanting the Lord's name throughout your life to such an extent that your breathing and chanting is 100% synchronized, then at the time of the breath going out, that time also the Lord's name will be there because it is effortlessly achieved. Dekho Maharaj, these are not theories. This is what really happens. So, continuing further, Ishta purtam manyamana varishtham Nanyat shreyo vedayante pramudha Nakasya prushtete sukrutayeni bhutve Imam lokam heenataram va vishanti. Now, pramudha, they are doctorate in foolishness. Pramudha, not ordinary fools. Who are doctorate in foolishness, they know and yet they do the same thing. See, educated illiterates. So, for them, ishta purtam manyamana varishtham. For them, what is the highest ishta purtam? Ishta means doing your duty or whatever you have to do, and purtam, doing the social service. For them, this is the only life. They do not have anything beyond this. And they are na anyashreyaha vedayante pramudha. They don't recognize something higher than this. Be attentive. Stones existence, plants existence plus knowledge, life, animals existence, life and knowledge. If we stop here, why we should be human beings? If we are human beings, then existence, life, knowledge and bliss. We are an instrument through which bliss can manifest. It is for that manifestation of bliss God has created us as human beings. If we are not fit for that, next life, ahara, nidra, bhaya, maithurancha, 4 things. Eating, sleeping, living in fearful existence, and maithunam, procreation. If only 4 things we have done in life, nothing beyond. God will say, beta, it is not your mistake, it is my mistake. I am made a human being. Go back to pig and procreate. Eat, sleep, that's it. Friends, as a human being, we must come to that perfection. And what is perfection? Completely empty. See? God doesn't come from anywhere. You know where I learned this thing? These examples where I get. I keep on emptying and filling my suitcase every 4-5 days. That is my sadhana. So sometime you put the things and nothing is going, is tight, you can't zip it out. What to do? So add some space. Can we add space to the suitcase? We cannot. Then empty. When you remove the content, the space is already there. Exactly the same way, we don't have to invite God. He is already there. But he is covered by all garbage. Empty. Kama, krodha, lobha, moha, mada, matsarya, desire, anger, greed, frustration, enmity, love, hatred, possessions, relations, memories, future, so much of garbage. Empty that. And friends, we all do that every day when we go to sleep. So when we go to sleep, everything is emptied. But temporarily. Therefore, during that sleep, happiness that we experience, that happiness is nothing but God Himself. But because we don't recognize, we are not benefited. Gain is always through knowledge and recognition. By seeing you have to know, you have to recognize. See? There was one person in London, it happened. One Amma was supposed to come and pick me up. He said, see, Swamiji is coming, you have to do this thing also. You do whatever you have to do, I'll go and pick up Swamiji from the airport. He said, but you don't know him, how will you recognize him? Don't worry, Swamis can be recognized anywhere. He was a little extra smart. He came. And when Babaji came out, he went, put a garland there, and Swamiji, I am sure you are Swami Anubhavanandaji. He said, no, you are not. Will he say, Mala vapas karo? He said, is there anybody? In every flight there are only 5-6 Babajis, always. Because he did not know me, he is not benefited. Friends, gain is always, experience is always through knowledge, not through action. Basics of spiritual life. See? But they don't know this. So, Ishtapurtam Manyamana Varishtam, for them, doing the duty, doing the Samaj Seva is everything. No, that is not all. That is a part of it. And therefore, Nakasya Prushtete Sukruti Anubhutva. So, whatever good they have done, according to that, they will be going to the heavens, etc. and enjoy there. See? After going to heaven, do you think they will do meditation? They will study scriptures. It is something like after marriage, you go for honeymoon and go with a yoga mattress. See, my friends, after going to the heaven, do you think we will do their meditation or spiritual practice? Therefore, again the same indulgence comes, and again you come back to the same wretched world. Again, punarapi jananam, punarapi maranam, punarapi janani jatareja. Dekho Maharaj. So, nakasya prushteti sukrute anubhutva imam lokam heenataram va vishanti. They either come back to the same world or they may go even the worse than this thing. It is not necessary if we die as a human being and again reborn, that we will be reborn as a human being. No guarantee. See? How important it is. There was one blind man. In Rajasthan, you must have seen, there are wells wherein you can step down by steps. And it was a dry well. In that dry well, that man happened to be there. How he has gone, you ask him, don't ask me. So a person who was above, from the above, he said, hey, you want to come out, come, hold your right hand on the wall, keep and touching the wall and come. There will be a door and you can step up slowly. He said, okay. He started. With the right hand, started moving. He said, not come, it has not come. But when that door came, that time he had a khujli. And with that khujli, he passed that door. And again, another 365 years. We have that khujli. That khujli is desire. Yada sarve pramuchante kama, desires. Kama yasya vridishritaha athamartyaha amruto bhavati atra brahma samashnute. Desire-free experience is God realization. Desire can be only about something other than us. Like the eyes cannot see themselves. Eyes can see others. In the same manner, we always desire something which is other than us. Like, I have got my watch. I won't have desire for this thing. But, oh, you have got a golden ring. I think I should have it. I can have it. See? How simple it is. Therefore, imam lokam heenataram vishanti. We have to get rid of this so-called desire. Therefore, tapashraddheye yupavasanti aranye. Shanta vidvamso bhaikshacharyam charanta. Suryadvarena te viraja prayanti. Yatra mrutasya purusho yavyayatma. Now this was the story up to here about the fools and the greater fools. Now here, there is second type of people also. Tapashraddhe upavasanti aranye. Those whose life is disciplined by tapasya and shraddha. Tapasya is clarity. What is that we are going to attain in our life? If our clarity is clear, that is called technically as a mumukshutva. Moktum ichha. Enough of this. See? Every day the same thing. Get up and shout at wife and children. Nobody listens. Then you have a dog, and if the dog listens, those who cannot love human beings, they want a one-sided love dog. See? I have a dog, and then whenever I come, I have trained my dog. When I come, he will climb and do whitewash of my face, and how much he loves me, because I had trained him like that. One day, my whole day was a utter disaster. Whatever I did, failure, frustrated, angry with myself, with the world, I came. The dog doesn't know that. He started doing his duty. So when he just started climbing, "You rascal, get out!" I kicked him. Then, dog will not bark at you. He'll go below the sofa and sit down. Meditation. Then thereafter, bottle will be emptied and drum will be filled. And then, when you become spiritual, then Tommy will come out. Try to do with your people at home. We want one-sided love. We are the beggars of love. We are not the distributor of love. See? So, tapas, let us be a source of joy to others, and let us be cheerful and happy. Highest tapasya. Shraddha is what? Shraddha is inner strength. Many people have that wrong notion. Oh, I don't have blind faith. Arey Maharaj, Shraddha or faith is required only in ignorance. When you know, you don't require faith. See? Whether you will understand everything or not can be a doubt. But whether you are or not, there is no doubt. Therefore, tapa Shraddha. Shraddha is necessary in the field of ignorance. See, we go on so many flights. So do we know that it is going to land properly? Only with the strength of the Shraddha we get into the flight. See? So, tapa Shraddha, yes, divine, we are divine, hold on to that. They ye upavasanti aranye, therefore they withdraw from the worldly activities and involvement and go to the forest. Now what is the forest? Forest is not going into the forest. Forest is that where you have minimum requirements. Lesser the requirements we entertain for our day-to-day life, nothing has happened. Relax. It is the poor chair. The chair is okay? How good? फिर भी बोला था वजन कम करो. Relax, man, relax. Sit down on the floor. Floor will not break. Relax. Look at the world with the vision of God. You will never be miserable in life. See? So when Upasandhi Aranye, living in the forest means minimum requirement. Then Shantaha, always at peace, not because of, but in spite of. See? If everything is goody, therefore I am happy. So what is the greatness in that? In spite of everything. If a husband is happy because of his wife, because she is very good, etc., example, see, then what is his contribution? If the wife is Kali Karali cha Manojava cha, and in spite of that he is happy, then he is a genius. See, my friends. So, Shantaha. Shanta doesn't mean move fula ke baithe. No. Then, Vidvamsaha, wise, Vidvan. Then, Bhaikshcharyam charantaha. Bhaikshcharyam living on the alms given by others. Don't take word to word meaning. Bhaikshyacharyam Jananda, give yourself zero choice as regard food is concerned. Eat whatever comes cheerfully, happily. See? When I move in so many places, eat so many foods, I always ask for achar. But Swamiji, why you want achar? I said, because achar, the vichar become better. That is the secret of the achar. Because what food will be there, even God doesn't know. So to let the food entry in my esophagus, there is somebody sitting there. Useless food is not allowed. So there has to be some password. Password is achar. अच्छा है, खा लो, पता नहीं क्या था. Bhaikshyacharyam charantaha. Don't give too much. See friends, we have to control only one organ. Spiritual practice, only one organ. Tongue. Eating, minimum choice. Talking, zero choice. Don't talk. See how simple it is. We are not telling you do Shirsasana and suffer. No. Eat, enjoy, talk when required. Before talking, ask a question to yourself. Who asked you? कहना नहीं चाहिए, फिर चुप. कहना नहीं चाहिए. See, friends. So, Bhaikshyacharyam Janante, Surya Dwarena Viraja Prayanti. As a result, they have attained freedom from, Viraja means freedom from this desire. I want to desire nothing. Jehi vidhi rakhe Ram, tehi vidhi rahiye. Relax, relax. See, we are wise people, that is the whole problem. Once I was in the hospital for some stomach problem. And they used to give me barley water and that boiled rice water. Who likes that? I am a achar brand and this. You have to take that. And the other person who was on the other bed, he was given good food, nice food. He was fed up of eating that and I was fed up of taking my food. He said, I am not going to eat now today, enough. Because he had a fracture, so he can't move. Good food for him. Then I said, hey, don't waste food. Annam brahmeti vajana. Don't waste. He said, but I don't want to eat. I said, don't worry, I'll eat on your behalf. I ate. And it became a serious case. Then doctors, nurses, and the doctor came and he started shouting at the nurses and other doctors. Why you? When I saw it is too much, I said, Dr. Saab, don't blame anybody. I ate myself. Because you are giving good food to him. Because I am a poor Babaji, you are giving me rubbish food? He said, I thought you are wise. I said, it is your mistake. It is not my mistake. He said, you are suffering from melena. I said, oh, at least the name of the disease is very good. Lavina. Don't make joke. Your lower intestine is completely destroyed. Therefore, we are trying to recoup it. See? But I, being an Indian, we know more than anybody. We know more than God. What is good for us, that we don't accept. We want, this is good for me. Friends, what is good for us, that alone happens in our life. Don't teach the God what he should do. Then, virajaha. You will remain at peace. Therefore, jo thari rahe so mari rahe. Give yourself minimum choices, you will be maximum happy. Prayanti, ye atra amrutaha sa purusho hi avyayatma. They attain oneness with the ultimate reality. This is what is the real spiritual practice. Therefore, the aparavidya, how to lead in this world. But don't get entangled in this world. Living in this world, live in such a manner to leave this world. See, That is why the Vanaprasthashram comes in our life. Before the Vanaprasthashram, we are Grahastha. Yes, lead your life. Then withdraw now. Before the children have to tell, you shut up, Papa, don't talk. Before that, keep quiet. Thereafter, discover to live alone without feeling lonely. And then you come to a state of sannyasa. You are with everyone and yet you are with no one. These are the stages through which we have to go. And for that, this will not happen overnight. Then, pariksha lokan karmachitan brahmana nirvedamayat. Chitan brahmana nirvedamayat nasti akrutaha krutena. Tadvidyanartham gurumeva vigachet. Samitpanihi shrotriyam brahmanishtham. Pariksha lokan karmachitan brahmanaha nirvedamayat. If we analyze, evaluate our past, what have we achieved in our life till date? Have we discovered fulfillment? Or there are still some loose ends remaining? See? And if we pariksha, examine, evaluate whatever we have been doing, has it given us fulfillment in life? Or again something is still remaining loose? No. So pariksha lokan karmachitan brahmanaha. And if you really analyze your own past life, then nirvedamayat, you will suddenly attain dispassion. Like during our childhood, how much mad we used to be after our games, food, etc. Now we are out of the childhood. Now we are not mad. So what we have learned? That whatever we think is very attractive, good at a particular time, after some time it becomes redundant. Learn this. And therefore, do not get entangled with any time, space, object, person or job. Relax. Then, wherever, whenever, whatever you are, be 100%, do your job, but with a clarity that this is not all. We have to go further. Therefore, pariksha lokan karmachitan brahmana. We have done so much of karma. And what that karma has given us? Has the karma given us fulfillment? Take anything. Bhog. We like something. We do this, we eat that, we eat that. How long can you eat? After some time, enough. Move around here and there. Like, I go here and there. Everywhere the same question, Swamiji, you have been moving. So which is the best place you like in the world? So then I ask, which is this place? Oh, this is Jumrutalaya. I like Jumrutalaya the best. See? Wherever we are, that is the best place. The place is not best, how you are. More than where you are, what is important is wherever you are, how you are. That is important. Otherwise, even if we go to heavens and there the concerned people will ask us, Are Gupta ji, you have come from Bombay, how do you like the heaven? वो तो ठीक है, मच्छर नहीं दिखते यहाँ. He will complain even the heavens also. Gupta ji will do that. Do you know Gupta ji? Like Bhagwan Shankaracharya had a fictitious character, Devadatta, Somadatta. Then Osho, Rajneesh had a character, what was that? Mullah Nasruddin. Similarly, my character is Gupta ji. But why Gupta ji? Because somewhere in Jhumke Wali Bareilly, I happened to go that area. There was a bench like this, and two persons were sitting both sides. There was a small tea shop, 5-6 people sitting this side and this side, and 2 persons were playing chess. So one person was telling this person, "Are Gupte, ghoda chala." He doing "Oot chala." And whatever he was telling, he was doing it. And he won. He said, "Hey, who was telling me?" "Well, I was telling you." "But how do you know? My name is Gupta." हर बेवकूफ़ को मैं गुप्ता ही कहता हूँ. From that day onward, Gupta ji became my character. यहाँ कोई है क्या? Maharaj, remain cheerful and happy. When we are happy for no reason, it is God realization. For us, a question is, what is there to be happy? That means you require a reason. You will be reasonably happy, not really happy. See, friends, and happy doesn't mean hey all the time. Joining the happy, what is that? Laughing club. All dumb people join the laughing club. In their whole life, they have never laughed. Now their laughing teacher comes, All oldies are standing around. Now I will say 1, 2, 3, then you laugh. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Not like that. Loudly. It should come from your humble ego. And they get inspired, and laugh. They are no problem. Why? My denture gone, your denture gone. Denture swaha. Maharaj, to be happy, you don't require anything in life. See, like you see small kids, they are happy for simple things. They will be eating the chocolate, and with that they will be nicely folded, keep it. I got so many, that one. Those who are happy over silly things, they will never be miserable in life. This is God realization. Nirveda Maya. They will be free from all attachment and desires, and nasti akrutaha krutena. Then they will come to know that happiness, bliss is not created through action. That which is created through action will end after the force of action is over. Like the fan, you start, it will keep moving. You switch off. With that earlier momentum, it will leave for some time. Oh, it's still going. Afterwards, stop again. In the same manner, happiness because of something will remain for something. But afterwards, wahi tamaku, wahi chuna, ragarte jao, khate jao. Dekho santo. Therefore, what is to be done? Tad vijnanartham gurumeva vigachet. So to know the truth, go to gurumeva vigachet, go to satsanga. And how to go to Samit Pani? Dry twigs. For what? For making the fire of the Guru. See, Samit Pani means with utter dispassion. What is utter dispassion? We come here only to listen and be without any desire. What will I get after I listen to satsang? You won't get anything. Something can be added to something which is finite, is it not? You are divine. What can I add in you? See? Ghung gatake patakhol tohe piya milenge. These wrong notions that we are carrying. I am unfortunate, I am unlucky. See, other people's wives are so nice, they listen to them. Now, but then my wife doesn't listen to me. Daridri. Don't justify your being miserable. Don't justify. Tadvinyanam Guru. Then Samit Pani, with complete dispassion, Shrotriyam Brahmanishtam. Which Guru? Be attentive. Which Guru? Not the one touch brand. See, be very clear. Shrotriya Brahmanishtam. Shrotriya, he who has studied the scriptures with the proper methodology. And Brahmanishta, not only talking, but he is living that knowledge 24/7. He only can impart the knowledge to us. See, friends, There are two types of paths. One is our parampara, Acharya parampara. Second is Siddha parampara. In Siddha parampara, relation is one-to-one. One guru, one shishya. See? Like you all know, Matsyendranath, he had one disciple, Gorakhnath, one-to-one. Gorakhnath had one disciple, Gahaninath, one-to-one. Gahaninath had one disciple, the Nivrittinath. Nivrittinath had one disciple, Jnaneshwar Maharaj, one-to-one. Jnaneshwar Maharaj stopped there. For masses, Hari Mukhe Mana. For the masses, it is devotion. We belong to the masses. Therefore, wherever these things are done, told, if you do this thing, you will go to heaven. If you do this thing, you will get a job. It will happen. There is nothing impossible. It can happen. But then it is a catch. You will get caught up in that. Those who will fulfill our desire, they are enslaving us. Those who help us rise above the desires, they are our well-wishers. Therefore, Shrotriyam Brahmanishtam. You will see throughout Vedanta, nowhere it is said, if you do this thing, this you will get. No. On the contrary, emphasis is given. Freedom from desire is the spiritual practice, not fulfillment of desires. Because desire fulfillment is in the relative world. In the absolute, neither can there be desire, nor desirer, nor a desirable object. See, friends. Therefore, Shrotriyam Brahmanishtam. Once we get this point, our whole life will change. I think with this mantra, this chapter also is over. One more mantra probably. One more mantra. We'll complete that. Is the conclusion. Tasmai sa vidwan upasannaya samyaka. Prashanta chittaya shamanvitaya. Yenaksharam purusham veda satyam. Provachatam tattvato brahma vidyam. Now to that student who is Prashanta Chittaya, at peace with himself, Shamanvitaya, he has got Shamadamo Uparati Shraddha Titiksha Samadhana, the spiritual wealth, and Upasannaya, he has come with a sincerity to know the truth. To that seeker, to that student, that Provachatam, he should be instructed, Yena, by which Aksharam Purusham Veda Satyam. He will be able to recognize what is the ultimate spiritual life and spiritual attainment. Provachatam Tattvato Brahma Vidya. This is the Brahma Vidya. So Brahma Vidya is not the Vidya of Brahman. Like Paka Vidya is the Vidya of Paka, cooking. Brahma Vidya is not the Brahma's Vidya. Brahma alone is the truth, nothing else. With this, we have completed this second Khanda of the Prathama Mundaka. Remaining Haricha. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om.